There's one thing I want you to do for me.
What?
Come here.
What?
Win. Win.
What are we waiting for?
You know what you gotta do. Do it. You know in the heat of the battle you're getting hit.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
So what we'll be calling on is heavy-duty horsepower.
You don't let nobody come in your house. I'm trying to take over. And hold that wheel. Let's get ready to fight. Hold it out. Hold it out. Give me what you got. Right here. Right now. We gotta take it. And we don't fight. No pain. No pain. Whatever you got to take. Let me get you. That's how winning is done.
Now get out there and do it.
Hey, what's going on, folks? This your boy New Jack, coming at you live, making it hot once again. The Philadelphia Eagles versus the New York Giants this Sunday night. But first, before I talk about this game, I want to talk about the other big NFL football games of week 6 being played this week. All right, let's get it on and let's make it hot. Starting with the Thursday night game, Indianapolis versus Houston. I'm going to have to go with Indianapolis on this game. I believe Andrew Luck will have another good game. So I have the Indianapolis Colts defeating the Houston Texans on Thursday. Now, let's look at the Sunday's games. New England versus Buffalo. I have New England beating Buffalo. Carolina versus Cincinnati. And I have the Cincinnati Bengals defeating the Carolina Panthers. Pittsburgh versus Cleveland. Even though Cleveland has looked good so far in this season, Brian Hoyer is having a good year so far. But toward the end, I have the Steelers win this game. So I have the Pittsburgh Steelers defeating the Cleveland Browns. Green Bay versus Miami. I'm going to have to go with Green Bay on this game. Aaron Rodgers is playing lights out football. So I have the Green Bay Packers defeating the Miami Dolphins. Detroit versus Minnesota. And I have Detroit winning this game. Denver versus the New York Jets. I know everybody is picking that the Denver Broncos to win this game. And of course, I have the Broncos defeating the New York Jets. I think Peyton Manning is going to have another field day this Sunday like he did last Sunday. So I have Denver winning this game. Baltimore versus Tampa Bay. And I have the Baltimore Ravens defeating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Jacksonville versus Tennessee. And I will say this. I believe that the Jaguars will win their first game this Sunday. So I have the Jacksonville Jaguars defeating the Tennessee Titans. San Diego versus Oakland. And Phillip Rivers is my vote to get the MVP so far this season. And I have the San Diego Chargers defeating the Oakland Raiders. Washington versus Arizona. And I have the Arizona Cardinals defeating the Washington Redskins. Chicago versus Atlanta. This is a toss-up game. But if I had to pick a winner, I'm going to have to go with the Atlanta Falcons. So I have the Atlanta Falcons defeating the Chicago Bears. This game is being played in Atlanta, so I'm going to give Atlanta the edge. The game I've been waiting for. Dallas versus Seattle. This game is being played at Seattle, and I have the Seattle Seahawks defeating the Dallas Cowboys. I hope my prediction will be right. Seahawks beat Dallas for me. And on Monday night, the San Francisco 49ers versus the St. Louis Rams. I'm going to have to go with the San Francisco 49ers. I believe they will win on Monday night. And now, let's talk about the big rivalry game being played this Sunday night. The Philadelphia Eagles versus the New York Giants. And let's take a look at the player stats of the year so far, starting with the New York Giants. Quarterback Eli Manning has a total of 1,174 yards passing, with 11 touchdowns, with 5 interceptions of the year so far. Running back Rashad Jennings has a total of 396 yards rushing, with 2 touchdowns of the year so far. And wide receiver Larry Donnell has a total of 236 yards receiving, with 4 touchdowns of the year so far. And the New York Giants total defense is ranked 22nd in the league, and their total offense is ranked 12th in the NFL so far this year. And now, let's look at the Philadelphia Eagles roster and stats of the year so far. Starting with quarterback Nick Foles has a total of 1,380 yards passing, with 8 touchdowns, with 5 interceptions of the year so far. Running back Shady McCoy has a total of 273 yards rushing, with only 1 touchdown of the year so far. Need to work on them touchdowns, Shady. And wide receiver Jeremy Maclin has a total of 429 yards receiving, with 4 touchdowns of the year so far. He's having a good season so far, Jeremy Maclin. And Philadelphia's defense is ranked 29th in the NFL. Ranked 29th in the NFL. I don't know what's up with our defense, but hopefully it gets better throughout this season. And the Philadelphia Eagles total offense is ranked 9th in the NFL. We have one of the best offenses in the NFL this year, but our defense been kind of slacking. We need to work on our defense. This is a big rivalry game, and the New York Giants are a good team. They are on a 3-game winning streak, and Eli Manning has looked good as well. But this game is being played in Philly, and it's going to be interesting. Of me being an Eagles fan, the only thing that I'm going to worry about in this game is how well our defense is going to play. If our defense plays poorly, we are not going to beat the New York Giants. I repeat, if our defense plays poorly in this game, we are not going to beat the Giants. The Philadelphia's front line has to put pressure on Eli Manning. You can't let Eli Manning sit back in that pocket all day and throw the ball. We have to get pressure on Eli Manning to slow him down. And our secondary has to do a good job. They have to do a good job in containing the New York Giants receivers. Hopefully, we'll get that done. I'm not worried about the offense because the Eagles, they're going to put up points. My only hope for is our defense. Hopefully, they have a good game. Hopefully, we'll get some pressure on Eli Manning and contain the New York Giants receivers. If we get that done, we will win this game. For the New York Giants, they're going to do their thing. They're going to get their yards. Eli Manning, he's going to do his thing. Rashad Jennings, he's going to do his thing running the ball. Victor Cruz and the rest of the New York Giants receivers, they're going to do their thing as well. They're going to get their yards. But like I said, if our defense performs well, I think we'll be all right. I think we will win this game. In this game, I believe Nick Foles is going to have a good game. I believe Shady McCoy and Dan Sproles, they're going to do their thing. They're going to get their yards. I believe Jeremy Maclin is going to have a good game. But my X factor in this game is going to be the Philadelphia Eagles defense. Our defense is going to win this game for us Eagles fans. If our defense performs well on Sunday night, we will defeat the New York Giants. So my X factor is the Philadelphia Eagles defense. My final score prediction, I have the Philadelphia Eagles defeating the New York Giants 28-24. The Philadelphia Eagles 28, the New York Giants 24. I believe our defense will perform well this Sunday night. I hope y'all enjoyed this. There's more videos coming at y'all this week, so y'all stay tuned for those videos. But in the meantime, I'm going to sign out. This is New Jet TV. EAGLES, Eagles. And make a heart.